The Gender Unbound Art Fest is quickly approaching, and it's time for our annual fundraiser. I'm Drew Riley, Executive Director of Gender Unbound, a community-run nonprofit that advocates for trans and intersex people through the arts and affirming programming. Our biggest program is the Gender Unbound Art Fest, which every year features dozens of trans and intersex creators, from visual artists to musicians to performers, filmmakers, and so much more. The event is designed to foster inter-community pride and resilience and just general celebration. It's an amazing event if you have not been yet. So what I'm going to explain in this video is what we're fundraising, why we're fundraising it, and what you can get out of supporting its advanced badges at a discount, and more, as well as what is different this year in the festival compared to last year in the festival. So to start, we are fundraising to try and reach a goal of $7,500. The majority of the funds get spent on venue rental, equipment rental, artist payments, travel assistance for artists, and shipping assistance for artists. There is detailed information on both funding and what we're spending money on in the Indiegogo. So this is just kind of a brief summary. So what's different this year? In addition to wanting to increase our artist stipends, we are also adding weeknight showcases to extend the festival. In the weeknights leading up to the final festival weekend, we are going to be showcasing an aspect of the festival. For example, we will have a film showcase on one of the weeknights leading up to the festival, and that will do a few things. First of all, because of the venue we rent being one large room, it's not the most optimal venue to watch film in. So by breaking it out into its own venue and its own night, we will give film the space that it properly deserves. We're also going to do a fun night that it'll probably look like burlesque and some comedy. That's going to be our secondary night if we can raise enough funds for that as well. So we're looking at 1 to 2 nights leading up to the final weekend that will be not only more programming that you get to enjoy throughout the week, but also it will give more breathing room to our weekend schedule so that in between acts there will be more space for our attendees to get to really bond with their fellow community members or go check out like artists and vendors. We also are going to have more overlap for our vendors so that if you're coming for the performances, you have more time that you can actually see our tabling artists. That was something that was mentioned to us last year by attendees. So we're going to have more overlap, more space between the stage so that you can go back and forth between seeing tabling artists and performances on stage. And then taking some of that content that we're removing from the weekend and putting it out throughout the week. And then giving like cooler space to those performances so you can have a whole night where you're just seeing amazing trans and intersex film or hilarious comedy or like really cool like burlesque or drag acts. It'll be a lot of fun. Badges are going to cost a little more this year. They're still an incredible price. They're only $25 for the full festival, so that includes the weekend, the entire weekend, and our weeknight showcases, which will be 1 to 2 nights. This will also help us pay our artists a little bit more, like I said, and make sure that we're paying them what they're worth. Also, because we are raising the price, we want to make sure that our communities know that we are still going to be doing sponsored badges that are sponsored by our lovely supporters, which is something you can do in this Indiegogo campaign. So if you are somebody who has the funds, please sponsor a badge. It's one of our most popular perks. We have sold out in the past. And if you want to know what you get for supporting us, in addition to advanced badges at a huge discount, or sponsoring badges for community members, you can get art, you can get shirts, you can get stickers, you can get ads in our program. If you're a business, there's vending opportunities, there's sponsorship opportunities. There's so much that you can get for your contributions, in addition to just that warm, fuzzy feeling of supporting the trans intersex community and trans intersex artists specifically, and helping us create this wonderful event. And like, it's such a great experience. Not only is the art amazing and beautiful, but getting to see communities support each other and celebrate each other, it's really an amazing thing. We couldn't do it without your help, so I really thank you for giving me the time and also for supporting us through the Indiegogo campaign. Alright, yeah, check out for links in the description, or you can go to genderunbound.org for more information. Thank you.